Hey,
Hey V, line them up.
bitch. I'm higher than a bitch right now. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't even know how many woods we done smoked in this bitch. But I know we ain't smoking no motherfucking swishers though. That's all that matter to me. And I got some good drink in my cup, nigga. Yeah. You can act like you don't know, but you know like I know I'ma pull up and blow. Ain't no attention tryna pull up and scope, try to run back inside, we gon' shoot through the door. It ain't no copping deuces, it's up then it's stuck. Have a bitch that you up for a couple of bucks. Put the Glock to his rib, make it bubble his guts. I roll up, smoke the blunt while I'm rubbing her butt. I roll up, smoke the gas while I'm getting some neck. And she said I'm a dog, need to go to the vet. I can hang with you if you don't get to the check. When I'm rich, catch a body, then hop on the jet. I just clean it bitch out, so don't smoke in the car. Grab the chopper, rock out like this bitch a guitar. That be searching, that's why I don't go to the bar. Cause the Glock in my pants, it don't go in the car. Cause the Glock in my pants, it don't go in the whip. Chase the hand with the drink, it's the four with the fit. And these bullets I shoot, they gon' go through the bricks. You ain't hit one before, you can't come on the lick. Put a drink on, now I'm moving slow than a bitch. If I get too high, I might go to the crib. I was never in school, I didn't go, I'ma skip. I say, babe, you look good when she throwin' the dick. Pretty soon they gon' say I'm the goat in a minute. Crank up to the max, I don't know what's the limit. G33 with the hollow tips in it. The bullets we got go through all your equipment. No plays on them, not with the flies and gimmicks. He playing, get stressed and them all to the clinic. The pills I been taking don't come with prescription. We shoot your shit up until you get evicted. All backwards in here, so don't roll up no switches. Pour me some drink, I don't want no more liquor. He make the wrong move and I'm pulling the trigger. Send bullets at you and the niggas who whistle. The summer was boring, them niggas beginners. I can't see myself beefing with a pretender. They know me and Kai made it hot in December. The only niggas hitting licks in the winter. You can act like you don't know, but you know like I know I'ma pull up and blow. Ain't no attention tryna pull up and scope, try to run back inside, we gon' shoot through the door. It ain't no copping deuces, it's up then it's stuck. Have a bitch that you up for a couple of bucks. Put the Glock to his rib, make it bubble his guts. I roll up, smoke the blunt.
Yeah.
Yo, what it do, y'all? It's time for that culture for the streets. Nigga, we back at you, nigga, with special guest DeAndrey representing that PR Illinois. What's going on, man?
What's good, family? How you doing, bro?
Man, so tell me, how the music scene looking down there in PR, man?
Man, it's looking all right, man. It's we got a few people from here, man, doing big things, man. Like myself, man, and my guy Rich P. Everline, he down there in Georgia. Got his own clothing line and doing the rap thing. We got the OTM family, Out the Mud family, man. They doing big things, man. And it's not a lot of R&B like I do, but it's mostly a lot of hip hop, man. So it's a ton of cats doing things here, man.
Okay, then I'm gonna have to tap in a little more deeper down there and see
man,
what's going on.
Yeah, we got a lot of cats doing some dope shit, man. So I mean, I know they're gonna be salty. Why come you ain't saying me, nigga? I couldn't remember right offhand.
Yeah.
But it's all love to everybody in Peoria, man.
Okay, then. So tell me how did UNO OG Crunchy Black bump heads, dog?
Well, man, actually, it's a crazy ass story, man. Me and his manager, his business partner, was talking business on something else, and he asked me. He said, "Yo, what else music wise you got coming out?" And I was telling him about this song, my 3-5 song, which I had supposed to be another rapper on there. And I was telling him, I was saying, "Yo, I got this 3-5 joint that my man's was supposed to be on, but he ain't hit me back about it." And so he was like, "Well, shit, man." He said, "Holla at Crunchy, holla at him, he'll do it." I said, "Yeah." He was like, and he said, "Yeah, man, I'll holla at him." So it just so happened that night, the same night, was a Mystical concert. Mystical came to Peoria, and Crunchy's business partner had to go pick him up. So we went to the concert, and he saw me in the crowd. He put his hands up like, "Yo, what up, nigga?" While Mystical on stage and shit, you know what I'm saying? So he had me come backstage, and I met Crunchy there. Now, I think y'all froze up.
Yeah, we're gonna edit that part.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, so I went backstage, and there Crunchy was, and I had introduced myself. I said, "Yo, I'm DeAndrey. Beats had hollered at me and told me you do this joint." And he was like, "All right, cool." So he had us take pictures and all that. And so I told him when the studio day was. I got to the studio, he beat me there. Yeah, so he was there before I was. Yeah. So So and that's how we linked up, man. And you know, he heard the song and he was like, "Damn, this shit cold. I wish this shit was mine." Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I did my thing. He laid his verse, and you know, that's how the song became.
Man,
Yeah,
that's crazy. Cause when I seen it come down the timeline, cause you know, every now and then I go check out the legends pages or whatever. And I'm a big Memphis fan, like, because
right.
Memphis, a lot of like that old school Memphis, that shit got a lot of soul in it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? I'm addicted
yeah,
to the soul of music. So
right,
when
right.
I heard the shit, I said, damn, this shit giving me music soul child vibes. And
Yeah,
it was like wine, you know what I mean? Like
yeah, yeah,
I said, man, this it. And I fuck around and like I said, I came out on the front porch and I was smoking a blunt. That shit started sounding good. And I
yeah,
went in and told my old lady, I said, babe, listen to this right here. I said, man, Holmes goddamn, he dripping sauce on this motherfucker. He walking it
yeah,
down, you hear me? I said,
yeah,
he
yeah,
walking, he going in so hard that no disrespect to Crunchy Black, you could have took it all the way by yourself.
yeah. I feel
You
you. I
know what I
appreciate it,
mean?
man. I humbly appreciate that.
But it's great to be in the presence of legends. You did what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
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 man.
yeah.
Yeah,
Especially
that was
And
early.
hard.
what'd you say,
Especially
fam?
early. Especially early in your career like that. Because some people
Yeah,
gotta work a long time to bump into somebody that been in the game for some decades and get some love. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Some niggas gotta pay to get that same type of love.
yeah, yeah,
Not even the feature,
and,
they gotta pay to get the hey, what's up?
yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
and
So you know
yeah,
that
and
were genuine.
yeah. And the thing is, man, like me and even though we did that joint, you know what I'm saying, it was all business, but Crunchy, one of my niggas, 100 right now. You know what I'm saying? He
Mm-hmm.
a real motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing that's the thing I love about him. Like, yeah, we did music, but real recognize real. You know, y'all know the saying. You know what I mean?
Most definitely.
You know, and he one of my closest niggas to this day right now. You know what I'm saying? I can call him on the phone, Crunchy, I need this. You know, I might, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know how
man.
Crunchy is, man. But yeah,
Yeah.
he one of my homies to this day, man. And and I actually have been at this for a long time. You know, I'm considered an OG in the game here where I'm from. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So I've been at this for about 25 of them, man. So you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
I mean, you can tell, shit, this don't sound like you started this year, dog.
Right.
You know
I
what I
appreciate
mean?
it, man.
No,
Yeah.
it don't sound like that, bro. This shit sound like, you know what I mean? This somebody been keeping this shit a secret or something.
My God, I appreciate it, family. I
Yeah,
definitely
because
appreciate it.
we don't let's just be honest, man. It ain't no more soul out here.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
everybody
man.
killing and killing is taking away the
Yeah.
value and the timelessness of real music. You know,
Yeah,
back in the 90s when music came out, it was a hit.
yeah,
We knew the hit was gonna last about 10, 15 years. Like we still listening to all the 90s shit.
hmm yeah,
A lot of this shit, we ain't gonna be still listening to this shit, nigga, a decade away from
yeah.
now. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be on some new shit, or we gonna still be digging into the 90s,
Right.
early
And
2000s.
hmm and that's actually my era is the 90s. That's where I
Yeah.
grew up. Man. You know what I'm saying? So,
I
and
think
that's go ahead.
that come from the 90s got a different ear for music.
hmm
Like when people from that come from the 90s as artists, when they do music, it's real strategic, it's real pain felt. You can feel where the person coming from.
Right,
Whereas
right.
today it's just a whole bunch of jumping around and some shit you'll play in the club, but you ain't always in the club mood, so it's taken away from where music really go. It's not too much music you pop in and it fits your mood at the time.
Yeah,
They took that away. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So
And
you,
and I actually said that a few years ago, man. I did an interview down in St. Louis, man. That you know this shit's getting watered down now. You know what I mean? You know, the real shit ain't there. Like the R&B is really watered down, man. Who that they considering is R&B now? That
They
ain't
almost
R&B.
like rappers.
Yeah, man. So it's like no, I respect your hustle and your game, but I don't respect as far as what you calling it. This ain't R&B.
It's not.
You know. So I'm a R&B nigga. you know what I'm saying?
R&B singers, man. The Key Sweats, the Baby Faces, all of them. They talk to women about their shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna talk to you about this lingerie.
Right.
I tie the song over with you naked.
You feel me?
The new R&B, it's like I'm gonna give you this.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay for this.
Yeah, it's like y'all took away from the player that come with R&B. Players attached to R&B.
Yeah.
And they done took that away, being more simpish in the music than like the Isley brothers. Them niggas 60, 70, them niggas still players in their music.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's most
Parliament, all them niggas still player. You hear it still in their music, even though these niggas so goddamn old.
Right.
They don't even look like vision them as being players, but they really, that's what they you hear it in their music.
And that's for sure. And that's for sure. You know, especially Ron Isley got the little the beard, you know, got the beard now, you know.
Oh yeah.
In there, but he gonna still give you that the Isley
player vibe.
You know what I'm saying? And they taking away from that. Like the only person I really hear in R&B today, probably I had to give it more to Chris Brown than a lot of, because his music still fits the R&B. You know what I'm saying? He's still talking to girls about their shit.
True.
Yeah.
He ain't like, I'm gonna give you the car, I'm gonna give you this money. Shit. By the time you listen to this song, I'm gonna be fucking. That's
right.
Type of guy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
You like the only one left.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it, man. I mean, I'm just trying to, I just do the music that I like to do, man, basically, you know.
And we ain't even get a chance to get to the female songs yet, so I got to tap in on that tonight, you feel me?
Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely, man. You know, the female songs, man, I talk different than most R&B singers, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of, you know, as I was writing this EP, man, I would hear people say, man, I would hear cats say, I want to hear some shit that I would say. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You know, and that kind of stuck with me. And so I got a joint called Can I Come By? And I'm really talking a lot of shit on there. You know what I'm saying? Because I say, can I come by? Because I want all the smoke. Because you've been talking shit to me all week, baby. So girl, stop playing. So you know what I'm saying. So I mean, and them the exact words, but I'm singing.
Right. So you putting that sauce on that motherfucker.
Yeah, and that's actually the first joint that come on when you listen to my EP.
How many? Yeah, I seen that. What it's called? Something
Get
lifted.
Yep, Get Lifted. Yep.
Get Lifted. Okay.
Is this on digital platforms?
Yes, it's everywhere on all digital platforms. Anywhere you listen to music to, you can get that. You definitely can get it.
Did you do your show yet, man? Come on now, tell me something.
Well, it's crazy you say that because I had 2 shows that got canceled, man. It wasn't my fault, but I was supposed to do a show with Vito and Money Move 2 weeks ago here in Peoria. And then it got canceled because of low ticket sales. And then I was supposed to do a show with Lazy Bone this past Friday that just passed, but that show got canceled because of they're supposed to come to the Civic Center, and that they canceled that show, and I was doing the after party. So it's like all that shit got canceled. So we've been looking for shows, man.
Yeah,
you gotta put them together yourself. It's more money in to put them together yourself, even as an artist, because I'm an artist.
Right.
So that's really how I generated most of my money. And then as you create value for yourself, that's when you put that price tag on yourself.
Right.
It's hard to do that when you know what I mean? Like every artist go through that where they do these shows but like I had to learn. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm doing these shows. I done sold 500-600 tickets, and nigga gave me $80. Like that was good looking. Nigga, why do that when I could put this shit, spend my own money, put this shit together myself, and make 5 to 10K? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We definitely been looking at that as well, man. You know, putting the show together ourselves, man. So, I mean, it's in the works. We just ain't, you know what I mean, just ain't made nothing public about it yet because you know you don't want to make nothing public until that ink dries.
It's solidified.
Yeah. So that's one of the things we definitely are doing. You know, we definitely doing.
Yeah.
Man, once you get on that stage, dog, and it get about 1 or 2 o'clock, and they say last call for alcohol, and women hear that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey.
He is singer. He need to be in the light with other singers. You know what I'm saying? When they come to shows, that's the show he need to, because it's kind of hard for a singer to be on a rapper show. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know what you're saying, but
coming to see this nigga blabber off, then you don't get the shine you supposed to get because most of these niggas in the crowd thugging.
Right.
Whereas, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking Jacquees come and Chris Brown come and you jump on that show, they in the mood because every set is setting the tone.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
But you got them certain areas, right? Where you know what them areas where they got a dress code. Where you can't come in this motherfucker with Jordans and Dickie suits.
Most rappers don't perform nowhere like that.
No.
In. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's where the soul singers come in at.
Yep.
Yeah. Come in right there.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
And what's crazy is we ain't got no joints up here like that.
What, like club spots?
No, as far as no gym shoes and all that kind of stuff. Man, you come there how you want to, man. You know, shit. We ain't got no dress spots like that.
Not none like that.
Not none.
See, we got some spots in Ohio, goddamn it. They tell you pull your pants up, you pull them up. If they still a little bit baggy, they be like, nah. Like you damn near gotta come in with skinnies on to get in.
Right.
Man, I'm telling you, they got some fucked up dress codes. They got dress codes. You can't come in with Timbs.
Shit, Jordans, Dickies, all that. Because they try to. I mean, even down there in my city, they charge you for having a hat on at the certain spot that I'm talking about.
Damn.
It's $20 to bring the hat in.
They're trying to control who come in and what types of niggas come.
Trying to keep the goons out, the t-shirt boys with the Jordans and all that. Because you got women in here with heels and, you know, they dogged up and all that. So they want you to be a little more player. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
And we, like I said, we ain't got them no more. They tried it a few years back, but then they started losing all the business. They wasn't getting no money, so they were like,
"Tell nigga how to dress. Don't nobody want to come there."
And that was the thing. You know, they was partying in the streets outside the club, and the city didn't like that shit.
That's why R&B concerts and events is way more different because. Like the last R&B concert I went to was Joe, Genuine, Jagged Edge, and it was somebody else.
Ooh, I know them hoes.
The whole, I'm talking about, it was like a fashion show though on the castle side. It was like you didn't have to tell people you can't have this on. You can't. They know how to come to these kind of concerts. They gonna be dressed.
You gotta be a stepper.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody gonna be freshed up casual. You know what I'm saying? Everybody from young to old. And that's how it be. It's not, you don't have to regulate that.
Yeah, man.
It's the
I
move.
get it. Yeah, I get it, man. And yeah, that's that's the move that's the flavor that I bring, man, as far as music wise, man. You know, I bring that crowd to when you ain't gotta worry about no bullshit happening. You know what I'm saying? You know, man, and you're supposed to have fun when you're doing this shit, man.
So when you get your motivation to write your songs, what puts you in the modes and the moods, and what kind of process you go through when you actually creating the song? Because an R&B artist and a rapper go through two different procedures. Like it's kind of easier for a rapper, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Than it is for R&B singer. But I done been in the studio with R&B singers. That's what they do. And
Right.
like as soon as the beat come on, they say 4 lines and that end up being the hook. Like they basically like freestyle the hook as soon as they feel the beat. It's like some people like that. Some people take their time. It's like it's a process. I just want to know what kind of process you go through when you creating your thing.
Right. Well, for me, I'm not a fantastic writer. You know what I mean? Like you said, you got these cats that can come out here and hear something at the drop of the dime, boom, 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 boom.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't really like that. You know, I can have the idea in my head because I go off of whatever I feel the beat is given to me.
Yeah.
That's the, you know what I'm saying? That's the idea that I would write off of. And I would just stick with that idea and probably take about a week or two, man. And, you know, just I would just jot down the way I write, I just jot down ideas. You know, I don't put nothing in song mode. I just write. And then I'll just take whatever I wrote and then I put it into song mode according to the track that I have.
Mm-hmm.
And then whatever I come up, I go record whatever I come up with. You know, I normally most of the time I keep most of it because, you know, I go over my song 1,000 times before I even go to the damn studio. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's just my process. I just get the track, and whatever I think the track is saying, that's what I write about. You know, and you know, and some of my songs I take from real experiences, and some I take from fantasy experience. You know, sometimes some of my guys will give me an idea about a song, you know, and that idea stick in my head. And if I hear a certain track or something, I say, boom, oh shit, this shit'll go perfect. Then I'll write about it. So that's pretty much my process.
That's artistry, man.
Yeah.
Kind of can't go wrong neither in R&B. Like it's a vibe setter. So
you got to have
doesn't fit the female.
Right.
A female gonna forever throw R&B on regardless. Like I don't give a damn. You might be with your homeboys bumping that rap all day, but when you get in the car with that woman,
right.
You got to have that slow tone for them.
Yeah, they gotta change the mood.
Yeah, that's real, man. So, and you know, that's just the process that I take, man. And, you know, especially with the 3-5 song, you know, it was funny how I came up with that, man. Because I was sitting there smoking. Mm-hmm. I was smoking some gas, and I was like, man, I should have bought a 7 of this shit.
Yeah.
and I was like, and I just sat there like, wait a minute, you know what I'm saying? I said, I'm finna write about this shit, you know. And I'm like, everybody can relate to having some good ass weed.
Oh yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? You having some good ass weed, and you know you should have bought some more. So I just wrote about it, and I went to my guys. I said, look, I need y'all to listen to this, but bear with me. You're gonna have to, I said, fuck with me on this. And I started singing it with the track, and immediately they start laughing. And I said, damn, I said, is it fucked up? They said, no, we ain't laughing because it's fucked up. They said, we laugh because it's some real shit. You know, it was like, we don't expect to hear nothing like that. You know, somebody come out singing about some weed like that. And that's how it came about, man.
And when I heard it, I heard so many smoking rappers. Like I heard Snoop. I can hear Snoop. I can hear Wiz. I can hear Currency. I can hear Larry June. You see what I'm saying? I can hear so many. Hell, I can hear Mafia. Shit, cause that shit is, man. Hey, man.
Man, I appreciate it.
That's it. Cause as soon as I put it on my reel on my page or whatever, I can look and see how many views motherfuckers is paying attention, dog.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, man. And, you know, and I got so much major love off of this, man, that I got something so exclusive that's when they hit the streets next week, man. And I'm here to tell y'all first, man. It's gonna be heard first on y'all show. I'm getting ready to have my own pre-rolls, man.
That's what's up, dog.
That's
That's hard.
Yeah, got my own pre-rolls, and then you'll be able to. I got a QR code on that to where you can go on there, scan it, and it take you right to the song.
That's
on my
hard.
Spotify page.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's
On
hard,
my
dog.
Yeah, man. So yeah, we finna have them, man. Here we finna be rolling them out here within the next week or two, man. So it's been a long
And what
process.
they gonna be called?
Should have bought a 7 pre-rolls.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yep,
That's
should have bought
hard, dog.
it's gonna be two grams of that kush, man. So
You gotta let one of them smoking rappers hear you, dog. I don't give a
man,
damn if it's for a music review,
send that shit
man.
to
You got to
Yeah.
send that to them, bro. I swear I can see the vision, bro.
yeah, yo, we've been doing it, man. We've been out here grinding and hustling, man. Trying to get this shit out here, trying to get motherfuckers ahead, getting major people
Man,
ahead.
I can see Snoop Dogg snapping his fingers to that shit on God.
Yeah, man. And that's one of the people we done reached out to. So we got we out here working, man. My team working, man. So
I'm talking about. I can see that in one of them. Like what's the movie they came out with? High School.
High school, how high?
Yeah. How
yeah.
high or high school? Yeah, I can hear that in the soundtrack on my soul.
Yeah,
That's a big record, dog.
man. We've been pushing it, man. We've been pushing it as hard as we can. When you in India, it's hard to do it, but we still do it, man.
Yeah, it's gonna get there. You know what I mean? It's all about rubbing shoulders with real ones, dog. You know what I mean? Like I told you, cuz up there, he in Ohio, I'm down here in Georgia. We music connoisseurs, so when we do our interviews, you know what I mean? We pushing that shit out there. We putting it in their face, letting them know we fucks with the underground. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And like I said, man, I definitely I humbly appreciate y'all, even reaching out. You know what I'm saying? So, this big y'all forever had big love for me, man. It's for real.
Well, we do it every day, man. We up at Army time, scouring social media and the
We own it.
Yeah, man. That's
independent talent, man. We not clout chasing for the stars. We want to interview people and see them climb. You know that we see climbing and see them climbing more even after. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I get into that more than us sitting down with a nigga that's already rich. Like we ain't, that's them niggas. Them niggas. Well, shit, we want 2,500 to sit down and nigga get the fuck out of here.
Right, and they don't even be hard like that.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? But much big love and respect to y'all for real. Big love and respect, man. Y'all always have it for me, fam. Yeah, man.
That's all love, dog.
You actually are. You are first.
You are the first R&B singer.
Oh yeah? Oh, that's dope. That's correct.
You are the first, dog.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's a
blessing. Looking to see who coming up out that Chicago area or anywhere in Illinois. We be checking. We check state to state with this shit, man. We probably only a couple places we ain't interviewed from, like New York. Can't even name nothing else. We didn't interview everywhere else, from Louisiana to Atlanta to all through Georgia, Florida.
Yeah. Now we trying to hit them spots where people sleeping on.
Yeah. And it's crazy because it's my first album that came out. I brought that out in 2013. I used to go by Dre Rob. And that's the ending of my last name and the beginning of my first name. Yeah. And I had an album came out 2013, 2014. It was called Grown. But social media and everything you could do now wasn't how it is back then.
It wasn't.
I mean, it wasn't back then how it is now. Right. And that album did pretty good around here, man. And I kind of took a little, I wouldn't say a recording break, but I started doing more music with bands and stuff like that. And you know what I mean, to get my feet wet with the bands. And now I could, I perform with a live band anytime I perform if it's necessary. And so I
Yeah.
just, so I decided to come back, with everything I put up under my feet up under them years. I decided to come back out now because I felt like R&B wasn't what it should be. You know what I mean? And so I just wanted to get my flavor of R&B. Like I say, I'm a 90s cat. So, and that kind of stuck with me. I'm still updated, but I still got that flavor. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so, and I just kept it that way and decided to come back out now, and just using my real name. And I just said, here we are now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Keep it that way, dog, because that's the thing. People trying to adapt to what the new folks got going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where's the originality?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
That's real.
That's what we lacking.
They don't be having none.
Yeah, that's real, man. And that's why, like, even when I did my video, man, I wanted to keep it as natural and original as I could, man. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to show just like me being the average cat in the hood, man. Not even necessarily a hood, just the average cat who liked to smoke.
Right.
You know
That's
what I'm saying?
all.
The average cat who liked to smoke and like, man, I should have bought some more, man.
Yeah.
So, and like I said, I got other joints too, man. So, but that's the one I had to bring out because of what Crunchy did, because that wasn't even supposed to be my first single. That wasn't even supposed to be my first single, but when the night we recorded, Crunchy had he was like, hey man, why don't we do some video on, man? He said, I'm gonna just record it so I can have it on my phone.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, all right. So, we in the studio being silly and shit. Next thing I know, he said, hey man, I tagged you. I said, what you mean? He said, I tagged you on Instagram. I said, on what? He said, that video we just did. I'm like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? So that clip got so much buzz and love that people was asking for it. So that's, so it was like, I had to bring that up. You know what I'm saying? So, I can't not give the people what they asking for if they asking for something.
No, a customer is always right.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, because originally the title track to the EP Get Lifted, that was supposed to be the first single because I got Shawnna on that.
Shawnna from DTP?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How did you do that?
Well, that's actually what the story I told you about Crunchy. When I was talking with his business partner, that's actually what we were talking about.
The Shawnna situation?
Yeah, the Shawnna situation. And then then the Crunchy situation jumped up. And then, they all kind of worked themselves out. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I just sent the track to her, she was interested and she was like, hell yeah, I do it. And then she did her shit, man. She bust their head on, man.
Shawnna still got them bars. She asked me, shit. Shawnna out rap.
She go hard.
98% of the females that's rapping in the rap game right now.
Yeah, she will, man. And she a real one too, man. Laid back, she from Chicago.
Yeah.
So she 2.5 hours away from me. And she a real one. And when she did it and I heard it, I was like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then she was like, well, did you like it? I was worried about if you wasn't gonna like it. I wanted to say, what did you just ask me? Did I you know what I'm saying? I'm like, girl, you Shawnna, how you gonna ask me did I like that?
You a whole legend.
Man, she but see that's what let me know. Yeah, but see, that's what let me know that these motherfuckers is real because they worried about they legends in the game. They worried about me liking what they did on my track. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's when you know you hard. That's when you know you hard, dog.
And I appreciate it all the time, man. I just like I say, I just do music I like, man, and do it the way I like, and I got experience in doing it, so I know how to do it, man. But I just do, I do it the way I like, man. you know, I got started off crazy in the game too, man. You know how I first started singing, you know, in the singing game, shit, man. I mean, y'all want to hear about it?
Let's go. Let's
Yeah.
talk.
Well, shit. When I was younger, I think I was about 11 to 12, about 91, 92. Damn, I'm showing y'all how old I am.
Yeah.
But no, we was a group of cousins of mine was at church. You know, most singers grow up in church, as you know.
Mhm.
You know, we was at church, man, and they had got up on stage, and what they did, they had turned a hip hop song into a gospel song. And so, you know, the church was going crazy. They remember the Rex and Effects Pumps in the Bump,
Yeah.
not the bumps.
Rum Shaker.
Rum Shaker, yeah, Rum Shaker. Yeah, they did that. They turned that to a gospel song. I was like, damn, okay. And so they was rehearsing at church one day, and they asked me to come in there to see how they sound. And you know, I didn't even really know I could sing back there, man. So they was like, they said, well, how this sound? So somebody was doing something, a note. I said, man, I don't think that sound right. You should do it like this. And so I did it, and they all just looked at me. And I said, well, I was like, what? They said, man, you can sing, man. You can sing. Why don't you sing with us? And I was like, well, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, I ain't know if I could sing, man. So I said, I agreed to it. I was like, all right. So we got on stage, and this time they had turned that song, "If I Ever Fall in Love" by Shy. Yeah, they turned that into a gospel song. So you know, we were singing it, and then one of my cousins, he got scared and forgot the words, you know, while we was on stage. So I just grabbed the mic and started singing.
Yeah.
And everybody went crazy. And so you know, it was embarrassing for me because it was like, man, I'm like, shit, I ain't know what to do with it, you know. So I was like, you know, I was telling them, leave me alone. I don't like it. It was like, man, you cold. So I was like, all right. So my cousin's like, man, you made us sound nasty on stage. We like 12 years old, man. So that's how I got started. And then that same year, probably like 3 weeks later, another group of guys at school was singing the same exact song. And so they heard I could sing, asked me to sing with them, and I've been singing ever since, man.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, but
that's how. And you could tell, you could, like I said, bro, you could tell when a person been playing with music a long time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? First time I heard, I said, oh, bro really do this shit. He ain't no goddamn, ain't no, you know what I mean, stumbling and falling,
Right.
nigga. He do this shit for real. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, he shot that shit to me ASAP. He was like, cuz, check him out. We got to interview him, cuz.
Yeah, this before I even tapped in with you, I said, cuz, man, check this nigga out, man. This cool shit. This a hit.
Man, that's love, man. That's love. I appreciate it. Man. So like I say, I just do what the hell I like, man, and you know, and people happen to like it. So
we're gonna have to get you back on the show in a couple months. You know that, right?
Oh shoot, man. It's whenever, man. You know?
You gotta come back, man.
Yeah.
Man. It's whenever, man. Like I say, y'all got much love and respect for me for even having me on. I definitely appreciate it for real.
Oh, no doubt. And this episode, just so you know, all your following and your supporters and all that know, our episodes, we streaming live right now, but this episode actually drops on Monday.
Okay.
Our episode drop on Monday in the stores, iTunes, Apple Podcast, all that shit.
Okay. Yeah, that's love.
So you know, once it's done, you know, we'll send you a trailer so you can promote your interview and all that stuff. You know, we try to keep it as professional as possible. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no doubt, man. That's how we do it, man. We in here to eat together, man. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, we gonna all eat together, man. If one, I put it like this: whoever rock with me, I rock with you. If I'm eating, you gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? So that's the kind of cat I am. So shoot, if I'm gonna eat, y'all cats gonna eat. You feel me?
Man, let them know where they can find you too, dog. You gotta let them know where they can find you, bro.
Oh man, the album, man, Get Lifted is on all digital platforms. I mean, Spotify, Apple, Tidal. I mean, anywhere you listen to music to, Pandora, it's there. YouTube. You can check my Instagram, DeAndrey Music, DeAndrey Music. Catch me on Snapchat. I'm on Dre Rob 23. You catch me on. I just got me a damn what's them TikToks. I got that. I got a TikTok. That's at DeAndrey Music, Twitter, Dre Rob 23. I mean, you can catch me everywhere.
So is your music in TikTok too?
Yeah, it's music on TikTok too, man. So,
and it's on Snapchat.
I don't know your music on TikTok. You know, that's all you need is one viral video.
Yeah, but you know the thing is on TikTok, that type of song I can't really do nothing with because you know they don't allow smoking and they don't promote. You can't promote that kind of shit on that,
Yeah,
man.
they straight.
Yeah, so because I even tried a promo on Instagram, like a paid promo. They wouldn't do it because I was promoting drugs and shit. So I'm like, damn.
Yeah, they'll let you take videos of smoking and shit.
Yeah,
That's
but
weird.
they wouldn't let me promote my video, man.
But
so
they'll let you take another rapper song and put that in the background, him talking about smoking.
Yeah.
Why you smoking?
Yeah, right. Why you smoking, man?
That's
why you smoking, man?
Should be crazy.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. But man, I want to shout out some people, man, straight up. That cool. Man, definitely I want to shout out Vault 309 where I record at, man. My man's Dan Johnson and my man's Lucky. That's where I shoot everything. That's where I do my recording. I shoot my videos. They do my videography. Shouts out to them and my manager Victor Richardson, man, and shout out to you, man, and all my Vegas peeps, man. Shout out to my guy Pac, man. That's what I'm working with the pre-rolls. If you watch the video, you'll see his little product in there. Shout out to Pac, man. Shout out to Bull Boy Exotics. Shout out to Curly Q, my man Stony Tony. Shout out to everybody who rocking with me for real, man.
Don't forget Crunchy, man.
Yeah, definitely man. Crunchy, man.
Definitely. I mean, that put you that extended their arms. You got to shout them.
Yeah. Oh well, shit. Crunchy, man. That's my guy, man. Crunchy can't even say my name for real, man. He called me Deontay. So
I was gonna say, I know he probably gave you a name.
Yeah, he gave me a name, man. But it's all up. But I never forget Crunchy, man. Like I said, we talked about him earlier, so that's a real. But definitely shout out to Crunchy and the whole double HMG gang, Show Shot, everybody else, man. So, but yeah, definitely shout out to Crunchy, man. He looked out.
Yeah,
he looked
that's
out.
What's up? Well, y'all know what it is on this time for that Culture for the Streets, nigga. With DeAndrey, we gonna get back at y'all. We gone, nigga.
So the next time is Culture for that. It's time for that Culture for the Streets.
For sure.
One.